so we can play with this a bit. So let's see, we probably don't need these at once, right? So I had it tightened as far as it would go with this, and that didn't help. It was still moving around. It wasn't this loose though. Yeah, so we could loosen this, but we would want it to be there. We can loosen this one though. So I'm going to go make food, but let's just fix this first. Right, so I'm going to close my other. I was still using Emerald Pro there. So now we can move the keyboard a bit more. So let's see. I'll actually put the preview up on my other screen. We go into the hacking stuff. We just want to check out why this doesn't work as it should. So this one we don't want, because the way I had it connected before was like this, and this worked better because it's lower height. This will be more stable because it won't be as much power. But as you can see, this is, I don't think it was like this before, was it? So we need a tool here. Let's see if I have something suitable in reach. I'll have to go get something. Yeah, so we'll have to look at the insides here. So nice that it seems to be able to open. So you can see the mark from the pliers. Yeah, right. So let's see what fits. Yeah. So apparently I don't really see how this is supposed to work. Well, it doesn't work, that's obvious. But I'm thinking this is supposed to be like pushed down maybe, or pushed up. No, it doesn't matter for the rotation. So if we just remove this bit, we can't. It of course keeps it in place. So this is really odd. So we have this one too, and we have this one, and we each have a hole on this. So if we put this one in a tiny bit there so it doesn't block, and we put this one in here, so we couldn't go very far in either here, right? Because it would fall in on the other side. So it was like this. So even if we were to do more, wouldn't be much difference. So then we have this bit. There are these holes though. So let's see if let's see, the microscope is not connected now. I don't want to start it just for this. We're going to buffer overflow. I just want to see what's wrong with my biking stuff. So let's project this to this one, see if I can see more. So there are these holes there. There is one, and there is one. They seem symmetrical. Is this supposed to be in that or not? I don't think so. It's just going in here. It simply doesn't lock it, you know? I could put something on the inside here of the edge. So this is all smooth, right? We can like almost reach all of it too if we wanted to try and make it more rugged. So, or we just put something underneath here. Something to push against it. Like something extra here. This is, I think, a laptop foot. Well, let's try this. And also there's the holes and there's the knot holes. How much that would matter. Let's try the big one first. So this is supposed to be able to rotate, so... So, not from my kid. So I have his phone on my table. Let's get it here, it's charging. let's see if it works better now. What do you think? So as we tighten this, it will still rotate. So somewhere here. So it's kind of far in there now. So I can still move it. That's the maximum hand power. Yeah, so that was not even intentional. So if we it's better. It's better. So if I tighten this side much more, it will not work because it will end up inside there, right? And also it should not rotate anymore. But that's kind of part of the point of this. So if I loosen this side now, I can rotate it. So I don't lock it totally with this side that I... But when I lock this one, it can't rotate at all. Then I don't want this to move. So this is a fail. So let's see. This is kind of the same thing. So ice cream boxes are nice. You can have random stuff in there, right? So what's that? It's just something that ended up there. But this material might work. What's that? I don't know. Let's see. So random furniture and other stuff. So if we like split this one a bit. Let's cut it so it's this size. Let's keep the little heart there. And so if I push it, it does not go down. Flexes. Scissors. There. It's a bit asymmetric. Let's cut a tiny bit on this hard edge. The only bit left of the original edge, right? So it is sticky on this side. We can even keep this thing in there. I don't think it will. Let's try without it first. So now we have something pushing there. Let's see if we can get this in here. So I'm using the table edge to bend the plastic. Let's see. Yeah, also it's not really connected. Drop the screw thingy. There. Oh, seriously, should have held it between something else and my nose. Oh, I found a screw. Oh, it feels so good right now. So where could it have gone? So I found this instead. So I just held it like this loosely between my and wrapped it. It's not like I have 10 of these. Not in there. The tools. Guess I go down and fall on the floor again. So I thought it might have dropped somewhere here. So this is a totally different version. And this one too. So yeah, right, this is the one where this part broke. So now it's metal here. I'll put a metal one there. Right. It was just behind the wheel of my drawer thingy. There. So to the side. And now it's hard to rotate, as you can see, as it's supposed to be. It's not supposed to be like easy. So here's one of the plastic ones. So there's rubber resistance here now too. So if we loosen it a bit, can we rotate? Yeah. Can we move it this way? Yeah. And then we tighten it a bit more. And we can't move it. That's how it's supposed to be, but it's not supposed to be this crooked. So let's release this one a bit more. And tighten this. So the first time I try this, actually, let's open it again and let's make it a tiny bit tinier. Just a tiny bit, because it was almost perfect. So, all right. So the stickery bit of it was, this is just rubber now. So let's shape it a bit more. It's also a bit thinner now. And now it's possible to push it there inside of this thing. It should have been a bit bigger. So I'm going to put that one underneath now, so it has something to actually. So these are now one, making this not slip as much, right? And so this became a very odd stream, but this is important for me to have this working. So yeah, we'll have to loosen it a bit. It is possible to rotate. I think I can do this with finger power. But it is higher, can you see? Because it has this So this is a bit crooked. Is it supposed to be that? The bus is standing outside. I don't know why. It's not in traffic, it says. So maybe I should just fasten this to the bike the way I want it, using the tools, you know, and it will be kind of sturdy at this position. So we only have this crack here to worry about, and it has rubber. So as long as this doesn't fall out, but it did crack. That's the same problem as this thing. Actually, I'm using one of these up here. Might switch them, because this one is bike and that's not.